My name is Qingqing. Me and my husband and our daughter have been coming to Westside for about 2 years. I was born and raised in China. Religion is just not a very widely accepted or taught. All of our family members, most of them are atheists. That's how our thoughts were, I guess, framed, the lens that we look at the world. And basically, if you believe in something, you better be able to explain it. So in 2011, I came to the United States for my master's degree. I was in Indiana at the time, and I gradually got to know more friends who were Christians. And my first impression of the Christian community was that they are always very outreaching. It was so in direct contrast with what I've been taught with. So I was polite. I would come to invitations to go to dinner parties with the community, but I didn't feel in my heart to make that jump yet. The turning point for both me and my husband would have been in recent years after our daughter was born. We were very close before our daughter was born, not to say that we were not anymore, but there was definitely more struggles. We were thinking about splitting up, that we cannot live like this. And it was at that moment, and we were both thinking, we need to do something. Something is to be done. And my husband said, well, why don't we reach out to Li Ting, who is my previous roommate? We had a very nice conversation, and she was asking me, would you be more willing, more open to explore the faith at this point? And I said, if someone could make me believe, I would believe, but I just cannot, like my heart is not there, I couldn't believe. And she said something that really touched me at the moment, and she said, praise God, he has been preparing a heart. I felt the touch at the time. My husband started to joining Bible study groups with our previous friends from campus, and I started reading Bible and following study guide on my own, and I also joined when I could have time. I felt God just relate to me in my own way, which is miraculous for me. Like I said, we were taught to be rational humans. We need to understand something, you need to make sense. The teachings, the miracles that are, it just directly contrasts my understanding of the physical world, and that was very challenging for me. So that's what I meant by God really relates to me in my own way, and I believe he relates to people in different ways. I was baptized on Baptism Day at Westside this year. My husband was baptized on Baptism Day last year, but I knew I was not ready at the time. Actually, a few weeks before Baptism Day, I don't know how to quite explain this, but I did feel a strong compassion to make the commitment. There was one night before I go to sleep, I felt like a strong hand, as in, believe now and don't question anymore. I do believe that God has a plan for everyone even before they know it. If anyone who is more of the rational being like myself, I would hope to relay the message that he also has a plan for them, that life is so much richer with him.